Hey guys, this is Adamant with OC Fresh Studio Productions, and here's the truggy right now. It needs a little bit of work done to it, but it's not bad. It's almost done, so make sure you guys go ahead and comment down below what you want me to see next work on. I've got my Axial Yeti, my Votero Sindel, and my Axial CX10, so let me know which one you want me to do next. So here is, well, the newest addition for the truggy, which is a Castle Creations Mamba X. So I have been a fan of Castle Creations stuff for about as long as I have been in the hobby. I bought my first Mamba almost, I'd say, 6-7 years ago or so. For my Emax, I spent a whole summer saving up for it. And, well, that model's still good. I went through 2 speed controls now from Castle. One of them was my fault, the other one was, I don't know what happened. I think just it got old and it wanted to go out. So here on the packaging, I just took off the plastic wrap. That way you can get a better idea of the packaging. Feel free to go ahead and freeze frame to go ahead and get a close look. So this is a basically a Gen 2 of the Mamba Max Pro. It's waterproof. It's censored compatible, which I guess the old one was, but this one is kind of more aimed at censored. And well, this thing is supposed to be really nice. I'll run this in my truggy and try it out here. And well, motor-wise, I'm going to be getting some of the new slate motors. Probably 1, maybe 2. Just so that I have a backup. Though they're lower kV, not extremely low kV, high torque motors. So I went ahead and just removed the plastic wrap. That way you guys can get a closer look. So now let's go ahead and crack into this thing. So Castle has always been really good with the customer support and basically everything to do with Castle. So before the speed control itself, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So inside the packaging you get, of course, your manual, some different goodies inside here as well. So this is your driver's aid guide is what it's called. It's basically a manual. Make sure you read this before you do anything with your speed control because it's great to know, and make sure you hold on to this as well because it's great information. Okay, so they also include this thing here. I've got my thumb over the code right now, but you can get a free Castle Link adapter or a Field Link tuning code for only $10, which is just great that it does that. I don't know why it's not included in. But there's the back here. So that's great that they do that. I don't know why it's not included in though. But yeah, I've already got a field programming code, but in a few USB adapters, but I think I will go ahead and claim my USB adapter, just that way I have an extra. So the next is the quick start guide, which is something else you want to read, which is just how to get started and just information about the speed control itself, different warnings and things like that. There are new decals which just look great. I've had bad luck with their decals though. Their decals don't really stick too well, but I'll go ahead and run right up on the hood on the truggy. I'm not a big fan of a ton of decals on my Carlos because it kind of looks out of proportion. Nor does it look really scale. But here's the speed control in its packaging. It's very snug fit, which is great. So now I'm going to go ahead and undo this twist tie down here to go ahead and get this beauty on out. There we go. Out it comes. So here's the speed control itself. It's quite hefty. It's a little shocking but I guess it is what it is. So this thing just looks amazing. I love the matte finish on here. It just looks really nicely done. Very professional for sure. It's a CNC aluminum casing, and if the camera will focus, you can see that it's 6S lipo, which is a lot for a rock holder. I'll probably want 2, maybe 3S to this thing. It's got a very cool CNC fan up here that has been etched in with the Mamba X logo. Here's the caps. Those where the bolts plug in. It does not come soldered at all with any connectors. And here is your sensor port where you would go ahead and plug on in. This is for your fan. And then, well, down here now to the other side here, there is your waterproof switch, which is really nice, because personally I'd rather have a switch than a constant on truck. See if I can get this. There we go. So this is something different here. Got 2 different ports here. This is the one where it normally goes in your receiver, and then this one is for data logging and, well, basically what makes the Mamba X so unique. So here's the Mamba X. I just filmed a lot of stuff, and well, the camera was not recording, so that's my luck. Basically, this speed control is waterproof, if you want to call it that. But the fan on here is not. So that means I'm going to have to remove this fan to run in wet conditions, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I do not want this fan to go out on me while I am running in wet conditions. And quite frankly, I will keep this fan in case I find that it has heat issues, but I've never had a Mamba speed control have heat issues before. It is just a great, those are great speed controls, very high amp, very high current, very dependable speed controls. Even though I just had an issue with a Mamba Monster 2 in my SCTE not long ago, it is what it is. It's not a massive deal. So you want to go ahead and unplug that here, and here is just the fan itself. Now I'm gonna keep that. Now I am gonna end up putting this case more than likely back on. I am gonna be running shorter screws, but I still want the Mamba X logo on there. So what screws to run? Well, there's nothing out there that is better than K&K hardware. So K&K hardware will be my choice for screws. They look amazing, and well, they are very strong. I have only stripped out one in my almost, well, probably 3 or 4 years of me running K&K hardware on everything I own. Anytime I take out a screw, I always replace it with K&K hardware. It looks good, it's strong, and it doesn't strip out, which is just great. And there are some people that own K&K hardware as well, which I'm gonna have this thing built by K&K's TTC, and of course I will be there. So if you guys see me, make sure you guys go ahead and say hi, stop by, and if you want, I can put your truck in the video or you in the video. I'm hoping to have about a 40-minute video from K&K. I have went to, this would be my 3rd TTC, and I've only been to 1 G6. But anyway, back to this speed control here. There it is, with So there is the hardware. So there's the hardware we placed with K&K hardware, and I went ahead and just slapped that back on. Don't need it, I just like the look of it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attach this onto the truggy itself, and with the way that its mounting system is gonna have to be, it's gonna have to be zip tie. Well, there you guys go. There is everything wired now. The speaking choice indoor, still got to put battery plugs on it. Still got to put a motor in it, and figured, well, I'm gonna put a battery. Right, one heck of a thing to not really think about. So I've got my Mamba decal here, still got to age it just like this Maddox and Proline logo. Just that way it kind of fits with the rest of the truck. I'm not gonna weather the speed control at all really. I might a little, in case I take that speed control and put it in something else. I don't want it necessarily weathered for that application. Now everything for this truck that is on here currently will stick with this truck. So, and if not, I can go ahead and take off the weathering quite simply with some gas or something like that to go ahead and eat away the paint. But anyway, that's basically it. This was kind of a quick episode here for Trailer Tuesday, for the Triple Threat Scale Accessories Trailer Tuesday. Kind of quick here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys drop me a like. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below what you want me to see next. Work on whether that's my Axial SCX10, my Axial Yeti, or my Vattel Ascendal. I'm kind of leaning towards the Ascendal because I love the way that thing drives. So if I can put a lot of money into it, like I did with this truck here, and make it even that much better, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. But anyway, kind of a quick episode here. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, as I said earlier, make sure you guys give me a like, subscribe over here, check out the playlist over here, and well, that's it for this video. Until next time guys, this is Adam with OC Studio Productions signing off.